It says he was the victim of cost cutting at the Cincinnati VA hospital. 70-year-old Art Strum served 2 tours in Vietnam. When he fell and broke his arm last year, he thought the VA would give him a quick fix. He was wrong. 9 on your side's Jason Law spoke to the retired Marine about growing concerns at the Cincinnati VA Medical Center. Jason.
Yeah, Tanya, Art Strum fell and broke his arm last July. Now, this is what his arm looked like in January, just 2 months ago. You can see in the x-ray the bone split in several places and pieces of bone fragments that are showing up in this x-ray. It's gnarly. He was in pain for many months. He says he complained about it to nurses and doctors at the VA Medical Center, but he couldn't figure out why no one there could get him the help he needed.
It's not the scar that bothers Art Strum.
It was very frustrating.
It wasn't even the pain, although that was bad too.
I kept telling him that there was bone grading on bone.
What bothers this retired Marine is how long it took for the Cincinnati VA to fix his arm.
When this happened and nobody was really doing anything about it, that's when I got aggravated.
Strum said he complained about the pain for months. What he didn't know when he first went to the VA was that all 5 experienced orthopedic surgeons were on their way out the door. Last month, Scripps News and WCPO spoke to hospital workers who said VA officials cut staff and compromised veterans' care.
Many services are been devastated and are incapable of carrying out their necessary functions.
The Scripps News WCPO investigation led to the replacement of 2 senior VA leaders in Cincinnati. In January, the hospital told Scripps and WCPO the surgeons who left orthopedics did so for personal or family reasons. The hospital also said it recently brought on an orthopedic spine surgeon and a general surgeon and was in the process of hiring an additional orthopedic spine surgeon.
Oh, there I am.
But no one answered specific questions about whether cuts in orthopedics caused substandard care for Strum.
Do I expect anything special? No, I'm a person. But I would expect the same kind of care at the VA hospital that you would get if you or your wife or child went into a civilian hospital. That's all I'm expecting.
Strum finally had corrective surgery on his arm last month and is now living pain-free. For weeks, he's been trying to reach his local lawmakers, including Senator Sherrod Brown. He says he also wants to meet with Veterans Affairs Secretary Bob McDonald if and when he visits Cincinnati.